one of the pads I made. Spare radio battery. Comes a 61. We had a real nasty snag. We're falling up the hill. Yeah. Real nasty snag. I went to falling up the hill. It was all hollow and it started leaning back on me. Super sketchy. And nerves are on edge here, so I got 61. I'm gonna knock her down. It just fueled up. There you go. There it is. You can tell it's all hollowed right out.
Yeah.
Rotten mess. A little bit extra holding wood on the far side, but that's where it was pinching me. So it was a good call. Jack wouldn't have done much. It's all
We'll live
shell.
another day.
Yeah. That's it. That was the last tree. We're heading home. It's already quit time. We're gonna hike all the way down to the pad now with all the gear. We got a couple of hill markers we're gonna pack or jack down if you want to help us out. Okay. Okay, I gotta hurry. I get down the pad before he gets back. Okay, 7 in the morning. Just got to my saw. Oh, there's my partner firing up. I'm in the middle. There's 3 guys in this face here. So that's looking west right now. So I got a big snag here to get first thing. But it's leaning back. That's a big first snag. And he's so old that all the bark's gone off completely. So this base, look at this base is in real bad shape here. So the first thing that rots is the roots and the base. The top just, everything else just dries out. But anyways, so it's leaning uphill a bit, and if you look at it, maybe ever so slightly that way. So I'm going to use this big one here to push it. Should be an easy job. I'm going to push it right down, inlay with this wood right here. That's what I'm going to do. wedge this. Change my plan. I think I can wedge it. Right on, nice and laid out with the rest of the wood, it's good. Didn't have to push it as I thought I was going to need to. Fairly solid. Fairly rotten there, but wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so now I'm going to come up with a new plan now. I'm going to start working away because my partner, he's close to his far line, so I'm going to start working away here. Maybe bring up a little bit of a hole and then start pushing my way that way. Okay, so in his big fur here. It's the biggest one of the day, I think. It's a good chunk of high grade in there. I haven't filmed anything for hours because it's been all small wood. Hey, look at, it's just a lot of small wood in here, so it's kind of nothing really interesting to show. So I want to put this one here above a double stump there. Two trees growing together at the butt. I'm going to put it above there. That's the plan. Okay, so I broke my tripod. So hopefully the camera doesn't fall. It's just sitting there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna shave that stump down before I start the back cut. Because it is a snag stump. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. See, I broke it. Oh well. Nice. Went a little high, but I knew it was probably gonna. Oh yeah. I forgot. Tripod's broken. Okay, so let's spin this around. Yeah, looking pretty good. I knew it was gonna be a bit high. I was gonna get close to that little guy, but I went above it actually. That's no big deal. So, oh, it worked out great. Yeah, I didn't break on that rotten stump down there. Yeah. So I'll go clean up my mess after. Easy to do. And then I'm gonna be moving out here pretty soon. There's a snag there, maybe go. I think that was the one, yeah. You'll have to take some of this stuff though. Take it out maybe. Because limb tied in with that little guy. We'll see. Look at it. Yeah, and then I'll show you. There's a low point. So I'm going to be jumping out of here soon. My partner, he's going to jump down into that low point, and I'm going to jump just the way over there because there's a big low. Like the bottom line, as it comes side hill, goes down. So there's a big natural low point down here, like a real big one. And then right where that low point there is, the hill turns a little bit. Got another buddy over there. And so it's a big natural low point. So the two of us, me and the partner over there, we're trying to bring this end up. So that way it's level with the rest of the face around the corner. Yeah, because this is the majority of the work is on this side. And then I'll show you this. Look at this. Yellow cedar blown over, but it's bound into a tree up there. So I gotta fall these ones out of the way, and then, because if I cut it off the stump, it's still gonna be hung up in the air. So before I do that, I'm gonna get all these ones out of the way. If I got time, if not, my partner will do it. I'll just let him know what the situation is and he can come in and do it. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to work. Pad's all opened up now. As my falling partner opened all this up today. So chopper's got a nice approach. Doesn't have to drop straight down. Yeah, right on. This is one of the pads I made. Me and the boss. Nice view now. I'm way over that way. Me and another guy over that way. So two guys over there. One guy over there. And I'm in the middle, so I'm going to be getting this here tomorrow. Actually, just around the corner I'm going to start because that's where my gear is. I'll start there, work up a little bit of a hole. Try and work up a hole as much as I can that doesn't mess up the lay of the wood, so that when the sun comes around the mountain tomorrow, comes around the mountain like this, I can work into these trees and I have some tree shade, so won't be cooking so much in the sun. That's the plan anyway. And then that way, the other guy, he can make a hole here, and then as the sun comes around, he can just work into the trees, and then he have shade too for himself. So, I mean, that's what he could do. I don't know what he's going to do tomorrow. He could start there if he wanted to, because, like I say, I'm around the corner. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good day. It's getting pretty cold in the mornings now, though, even though it's sunny and it's pretty warm. But yeah, in the mornings it's pretty cold. I guess it's an inversion, pretty good inversion, because it's really cold down the valley bottom in the morning. Yeah, nice day. Where is he? There he is. Whoa, that's fast. Phew. It's going to be another nice day today. I've already been working about an hour and a half. Brought up this corner here. There's a big low point on this corner. Brought this up. Fell a few trees down in here. Open it up a little bit. Pad is just right there. Helipad. And wood's all pretty small here now. It's a really good fir, this one. It was small. So I'm going to lay it above the high stump right there. That's what I'm going to do. I gotta file up. I didn't realize I must have hit some dirt or something, so I gotta file up here. Okay, let's try again. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, you lined up perfectly. Look at that, see, 2 cuts lined right up. Nice. Oh, come on now. Tripod's in the way. Okay. Nice. Nice. Go buck that one. Still got some shade yet. Won't be long before the sun will be coming up right over there and I'll be in the sun. A lot of hemlock, a little bit of fir, a little bit of yellow cedar. And lots of big boulders here, some boulders over there. And it's not that steep. It was a little steeper down there, right? Come up a little steeper. And then it shallows off a little bit and then looks like up in the, way up there in the timber there, where it's black, where it's real dark there. The shade, it goes up again, looks like it's steep again. So we got a little pocket here, some really easy cutting. Well, it's gonna be easy the whole way out, but easy and gentle slope. I just gotta watch out for the pad. Once I get up to here, I'm gonna make sure I angle everything down below the pad, make sure I don't hit the pad. but there's no real nasty heavy leaners or snags or anything, so it'll be easy to not hit the pad. Yeah, and then so I'm gonna bring this end up, like from there, bring all this up, right? Because there's a bit of a corner right there. That tree is kind of on a corner a little bit, so bring this up here for the day. I don't know, kind of. That's sort of the working plan. It'll probably change, but yeah. I might have enough. Yeah. Perfect. Oh. Between that tree and that big rock. Nice. Gonna file up again or something. Testing my chain again or something. Yeah, looking good though. Nice looking stump. Cut the middle out from the front there. Yeah, right on. I got a, I don't know, decent sized hemlock. It's not that big, but I got a high stump right there and a high stump right there. I'm gonna throw it above these high stumps so it'll lay out so it doesn't go rolling down the hill. That's my plan. Okay, so I ended up a little high. There's the other stump right there. So I ended up about here because I know it's gonna hit this thing and slide down. So I'd rather go a little high than to try and get it bang on, because if I'm wrong and it goes too low, then I'm hoot. But if I aim it up here and it goes too low, it'll still be above that stump. That's the plan. Yeah. So it looks like I underestimated the top of what the top would do. It definitely stayed exactly where it landed. Huh. That's all right though. Yeah, that's all right. Thought I'd roll down more, but those limbs act like Velcro and it just stayed on the hill. You see I pushed over the little yellow cedar. I don't know, I was just thinking maybe I could make this as another high stump. I can almost cut down after to hold wood up. So, yeah. Bunch of more little stuff coming up. Got a few decent ones, firs out there. And I got a real nice fir here. Oh, nice good one. I'm gonna put it, see those two stumps right there? Those two stumps, I want to put it right in there. Just skim that stump. Just get the low side of it. That's where I want to put it. Because I want to hang it up in the high side of that stump over there. So I want to drop it right down there so it lands above that one. And then I got this other high stump here to hold it up too, so to hold the butt end up. Well, it's too far away to hold the butt end up really, but yeah, you kind of want to line this high stumps to hold wood up if you can. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I knew I made a mistake when I had the halfway through the undercut. I knew I made a mistake because I didn't count for the uphill lean. I should have counted more for the uphill lean. I thought I could maybe correct it by throwing a wedge in the high side and shifting its aim over, but It was too late. It was too late. Damn. Damn, I should have made sure I checked the uphill lean. Damn. So I got this snag here. Here's little hemlock over here, garbage. Actually, I think it's dead too. Then I got this big snag here, big fir snag, and it's limb tied in with this other big hemlock here. You see, whoops, sorry. Branches all wrapped around it. So the green tree's got branches around it, so it's limb tied. They're not going to separate and fall together or fall separately. They're going to have to be felled together. So this tree here, the green one, it's got a pretty good lean that way. And then I know I've already checked these trees. They're all leaning this way too, so I can use them as pushers if I have any problems with getting this thing down. So that's why I was following this tree here to kind of open it up. And I'll probably take those two little ones, or the three little ones there. And I'm not sure which way I'll follow them yet. And then I'll tackle this. After I buck this thing first. Man, that's a disappointment. Oh well. Hope I wasn't in the way of the camera. Oops. Oops. That worked out great. Didn't have to push it at all. I was able to wedge it over. So then I'll buck that up and then I'll get these ones next. That sun's coming out. Still got some good overcast here. Hopefully a cloud comes in even more because I got my Mendel's on now. My feet are already hot. Okay, so that was the last tree I fell. So the first log is stuck behind those two stumps, so that's fine, that's safe. And then that one I just fell right there. And there's a snag that was beside it, and you can see they're both being held up by high stumps. One high stump there, another high stump there. So that's a good example of why you should make high stumps to hold wood up. Because if those stumps weren't there, those logs would be way down there. I wouldn't have been able to buck them, or it would just make a big mess. And it could smash other wood if the wood's big enough, you know. Yeah, and it's just safer. You don't have to go and buck wood that's on a downhill angle, you know, less likely to. So just thought I'd show that. Okay, so there's one helipad. That's the one we get off in the morning. Another falling powder over on the other side over there. I'm listening for. And there's a bit of a draw right there. And kind of a broad ridge. And then it flattens off and then it goes another draw over there. Look how open ground this is. Pretty clean. Hey, look at that. Easy walking, and you see that opening up there? Way up there, you see that? That's another helipad, that's at the top line. So I got from where I'm standing now to that opening up there. That's all I gotta go. All the way to way over there, where my other partner is. You hear a saw. Oh, this is gotta go up to, the line drops down just over here because there's a big rock face there. Big bluff. You can see that. Covered in moss. There's a couple big boulders. I pointed them out in another video. Big boulders over there. And so I'm dropping down to my new low point now, which is right down here, right beside the pad, because my other partner, he was by the pad on his side of the pad. He was over there working there this morning. He's now moved away, and I was way over there, out of his way. I was way over there. And now I'm just moving into here. I just fell these two garbage yellows down because they're leaning heavily down. They get a big downhill lean and they're in the way of this one here, which I want to throw up. And I'll probably put it, I don't know if I was going to be above that stump or below that stump yet. I'm not sure. I'm going to get this little snag here. Now, get that one. And look, there's another heavy downhill leaning yellow. So I might get him down first because all these yellows are garbage. They're all rotten in the middle and garbage. So I want them on the bottom. Yeah. And the clouds come back in. It's high overcast. So it's gonna be a nice cool day today. And I'm gonna spend a good chunk of the day bringing this up. Bringing this right up. There's a couple good furs over here. Yeah. Pretty easy going today. Actually, pretty easy going for the last 2 weeks. It's been pretty easy, but the woods have been small, so it's been kind of boring in some spots. It's been pretty boring, and there hasn't been much to film because it's all small, repetitive stuff. Kind of like second growth. It's all small, and yeah, still a few blueberries around, but they're sour. We just haven't had any rain like all summer. Into September, there's been no rain, so they're kind of juicy, but really sour. Just haven't had enough water, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get this little snag, and then my gear's way over there, so I gotta pack it over here. So that's what I'm gonna do after that. Okay, so this big fir here, real nice one, nice high grade piece. It's leaning back this way. And the pad's right there. It's not that big a deal. I could dump her down there, but it's not ideal. So what I'm going to do is push it, try this little hemlock first. That doesn't work, use this big fir. And then hit it, and then it should go all right on top of this garbage hemlock here, right below that stump right in there. That's what I think I'm gonna do. It'll save out better that way, be easier to buck. Next one. There she goes. Oh yeah. Okay, let's move it to this stump. Look at that. Oh, looking good. You can see there's a bunch of pitch in the center. And I think it's an 8.3. Yep, I was right. Trying to get it just right. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm by the pad right now. Okay. No. Okay, forget it. One more time. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one here, two trees going together at the bottom. Cut up, ready to go. Just got a wedge her. Right on, slid in delay. Right on. Lay you right out, like with the rest of them. Worked out pretty good. I knew the butt would slide down, but that turned out quite well. And they stayed together too at the butt, so I'll have to buck it. I was hoping they'd split apart, but I'll have to buck it now. Yeah. Okay, I got this one here is leaning heavy to the pad. So that one's got me kind of worried what it's gonna do. Well, I'll be doing that one next. Okay, so here it is. It's got a heavy lean in the left. And uphill. So it's kind of leaning almost above the pad there. And I can't put it up there because it'll slide down, hit the pad. Big boulder right there. So the pad's right there. So I want to put it, I want to aim it like for that stump right there. So I'm going to aim it for that stump. So if it breaks off high, it's got all this here for error. That's what I want to do. I want to err on the side of caution here and throw it a lot farther downhill than necessary. I really don't want to hit the pad. Don't want to make any mistakes. Okay, so there, you see that blue? There's a pad right there. Oh yeah, no problem. That was a cool crash. That went exactly right on that stump. Well, as I was cutting it, I could feel that it was solid, so knew it was going to be all right. But I wasn't sure when I was putting the undercut in there. Yeah. It wasn't that risky, but you don't want to take any chances. Yeah. Okay, I'll go buck that one. And then I got this one. Look, I got a couple snags. 1, 2, and then another one up back there. A couple snags to get yet. I'm gonna open up a bit of a hole first. Lean up the hill. It's a pretty good lean up the hill, but I could swing it into there. So I'll do, this will be the tree I get next. Yeah, okay. quitting time. I think we're fourth trip. Yeah, so just waiting for our turn. Nice and quiet up here now. Nice cool breeze. Yeah. Sure is nice. There, go with this. There you go. Do a little panorama here. And maybe that's too much. I'll zoom back out a bit. Look at that peak way in the distance. Way out there. Come on. Just hear the wind and the bugs. That's it. Yeah. Kind of nice up here. Kind of wish I was camping right now. There's first pickup. Look what I got. I got wontons for lunch. Even have some left over. Usually I finish it before the day's out. Usually I finish all my lunch before the day's out. But let me just see what we got left over. Snap peas, some mango, some extra mango that I packed in the morning. This thing, I don't know what it is, but it's good. Like a lemon bread thing. 1 egg. And 2 of these. And what else did I have? I had a few other things that I ate already. Now, the inside here. Oh, I don't know why this is in. This is usually on the way to work. I listen to music. Hand sanitizer. Spare radio battery. This is my, it's kind of broken a bit now, but so I got a mirror. And Q-tips. So I can get stuff out of my eye when it's all wet and miserable outside and my fingers all dirty. Thread locker. Spark plug. And I got a couple of rubber bands. That's for for when the throttle cable gets gummed up and doesn't want to come back to idle. I just wrap this around where the throttle cable connects to the carburetor. I just wrap this around there. There's a tip from another faller. He showed me. I think it's my brother-in-law. Knife. I used to have a Leatherman, but I lost it. Spare pull cord. I don't know why it's in here, but line level thing. And the string is gone. I don't know why I got 2 lighters in here. It's usually for wintertime. Heparin pills. Oh, and a couple extra wrenches. I got my big T-wrenches in my bag, in my work bag. That's it. Usually I got this cran full of stuff, but it's kind of not so much stuff in there right now. Yeah. Well, that's the first trip I can hear. Oh, there's one of my partners. He's already at the pad. I'm waiting for the other guy to show up from over that side. I'm in no hurry. I got lots of time. Another real nice, good fur. It's got a slight lean to the left, right towards the pad over there. And a big giant boulder. I'm gonna try and wedge it right into a bit of a ridge right here. Hill kind of wraps around. So the only place I can put it is right here. And hopefully it doesn't break. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I should have cut more on the low side right off the bat. You saw perfect looking stump, but I left too much, so that's why I had to go back down there and cut a little more up. I always err on the side of leaving too much holding wood, because when I was a rookie, I made the mistake of cutting too much. It was breaking off up the hill, making a huge mess, and I'm running for it. That's scary. And then you got a big mess to clean up. So it's just a habit that I have of leaving extra wood on the low side. Look at saved right out. Look at that. Look at that. Saved right out, and it's nice and level. Ha. Top's hanging in the air though. I'll film it, blocking it. That was a good workout, that was. Yeah. I don't want to drop the cut because this might drop down, pivot right there, just to swing up, and this thing might roll, the butt or the top might roll down, pivoting this butt to swing up, and I'm going to be in the bite between these two pieces in this log here. It's not a for sure thing, but it's enough of a possibility. I think I'll just hit it with another tree and then I'll break the buck. And then I can take another 6-3 because that second log there needs to be another 6-3 in the middle. No, that cut could drop at any moment, so I don't want to be cutting that next 6-3 because it could move while I'm standing on it. So the stuff like that happens all the time, where what you think is going to happen doesn't happen. Like the log shifts a different way than what you thought. There's a pivot point you didn't see. So then you go, okay, well now this is too dangerous. It's moving my way. I thought I was going to drop. You know, some scenario like that could happen, where you're just going to say, okay, stop what you're doing and then hit it with something, or just walk away from it. Too dangerous. So you always got to keep an eye out, because you could have a plan that looks easy, no problem, and then something happens you didn't see. And then if you don't stop, well, then you're gonna get hurt. So, okay, now that I got this big one here down, I'm gonna get that snag there. I'm gonna get this big one here. Now that I have a hole for them, I'll follow these ones next. Okay, so here I am at the snag, and it's got a very pronounced uphill lean, which is bad. I don't want it that way. Oh man, and looking at it from the top side, you can see most of the branches are on the left, eh? So my best bet is to throw it that way. There's a nice opening right there. I just gotta get this tree out of the way, and I'll have a nice opening. I can safely fall it into there. Because if I were to cut this downhill, I'd have to do a lot of wedging. And this is a full-length tree. And the top could be super loose. I don't want no top coming down on me. I'm trying to wedge. So what I'll do is I'll fall that tree before I bucket. I'll fall this one right away. Fall it right into there. Because you can see I don't really have a hole until that tree's out. Once this big fir tree here is out, then I have a nice big hole. I can throw it right in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here I'm at that fir, and there's a snag there. And this fir is also leaning that way. Pretty good too, and it's all the limbs are on that side. So there's no way I'm gonna be able to wedge that one either. So like if I dump it into there, I'm gonna probably make a mess. The top's gonna smash into there, make a bit of a mess. So I gotta figure out maybe, I think I'll go down there and get those two out. See if I can fall this one out that way. And then those two, fall them out this way. Huh. Yeah, because this tree is tall. That's tall. It's gonna go way past those trees over there. Top, so I don't make a big mess for myself. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now this one, maybe ever so slight back, but it'll be an easy wedge. I can wedge this one. So I'm gonna put this one straight up into there. There's the last one I bucked, right? So I'll put it right up into there. Yeah, and then I guess maybe get those ones. I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this one, then we'll go from there. I have to get all these saplings and understory out too. I have to get them, probably get them next, and get ready for that fur there, maybe. Wow, that undercut lined up near perfect. Ha! Oh, turned out good. My saw is cutting so smooth right now. Beauty. Okay. So, I'm back cut to be like right along there. Right here. So the helipad is directly below me, in the bottom side of this giant boulder. Oh yeah, easy. Really easy. Ha. That sounded cool. That sounded real cool. Oh yeah. Look at this. Ooh, is that ever nice looking? Look at that. Laid out perfectly. Just on the bottom side of that stump, eh? Just nick some bark off of it. It's pretty good. Yeah. Lined up really well. Okay, and I can tell this wood's a bit rotten. Well, it doesn't look like it from here actually. I think it's punky is what it is, because I got cutting really easy once I was cutting into the tree. Like once I got in, like, you know, into about this far, it got really easy to cut. And you look at this sawdust, it's real punky. So I think it's dry rot. So I'm following it. I'm gonna aim it right, kind of hit that butt right there. We'll see how much strength this holding wood has. And I was thinking about maybe putting that way, but I'd have to brush that thing too heavy, and no, I think it's better. I got one stump there I could hang it up on, but I mean, that's okay, it's doable, but this side seems better. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, there she goes. I went a little higher than that, but that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, look it. I was right. You can tell the change in the color of the wood. It's all punky. Like how far my nail can go in. Look at that. Shouldn't do that. Here's real hardwood. Look at. that's what you want. Solid wood like this, but this here is way too rotten. So I'll probably go up 10 feet at least and bucket there and see if it gets any better. Okay, last tree of the day, undercut's out. And looks like it's got a slight lean to where I want it. And I'm gonna put it right below that little tree there. Right below that one. And this one here, the top is limb tied with this big one. This one right here. So that's why I haven't felled that one yet. So I'm gonna put this one, and I want it to roll down and hang up on the high side of that stump and the other stump, which is, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's probably underneath that sapling that I fell, but the other stump's right there. So it should lay out right on top of this log here. But yeah, that's right. That's what I'm gonna do. Bye.